developing countries like Pakistan have also suffered a severe setback to their developmental goals. Mr. President, I am here to express Pakistan's full support and solidarity with the developed countries in their quest for social progress and economic prosperity. As we move towards the implementation of the Doha Programme of Action, Pakistan will continue to advocate several specific steps to advance sustainable development, including in the LDCs. However, meeting its ambitious targets will require revitalized global partnerships based on effective means of implementation in the following priority areas. Number one, we must address vaccine inequity through adequate and timely access to safe and effective vaccines for LDCs. Second, the historical commitment of ODA, comprising 0.7% of the GNI of OECD countries, must be fulfilled, of which 0.15 to 0.2% must be allocated to the LDCs. Third, we must address the increasingly unsustainable debt burden of many LDCs. It is a matter of great concern that 6 LDCs are classified as suffering from the debt burden, while 17 are at high risk of debt distress. Fourth, we must provide universal access to social protection in order to support the most needy and vulnerable. Fifth, we also need to reform the unequal international financial architecture, make it people-centric and designed to address special needs and weaknesses of the LDCs. Lastly, an international technology compact aligned with the SDGs should be adopted. It should offer easy access to the developing countries to relevant advanced technologies, develop their productive capacities, and bridge the digital divide. This would enable the least developed and other developing countries to participate on an equal footing in the emerging knowledge-based global economy. Mr. President, I am pleased to note that the Doha Programme of Action sets an ambitious target to enable 15 additional LDCs to meet the criteria for graduation by 2031. Concrete measures agreed upon in the Programme of Action, such as online university, an international investment support center, and a system of food stocks for the LDCs are laudable. Putting the welfare of the millions of people belonging to the LDCs at the center of affirmative policy action remains our most cherished goal. Let me assure you that Pakistan will actively support the implementation of the Doha Programme of Action, including within the framework of South-South cooperation. Before concluding, Mr. President, I would once again like to congratulate my brother, the Amir of Qatar, the government of Qatar, for the immaculate arrangements of this conference. Qatar has further bolstered its standing in the Community of Nations as a champion of sustainable development of the Global South. The beautiful city of Doha has indeed emerged as a global center of international events, as so very ably demonstrated through the successful hosting of the FIFA World Cup last year. I thank you all and thank you very much for providing this opportunity.